Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me post copy, exit, post it. I'm posting the link right now to come on in. What's up? Josh is going to be a little late to the studio. I'm still on my moo from yesterday. Let's see. Yesterday I went on a dope ass podcast yesterday talking about mental health. Went on the Pro Wrestling Edge's mental health podcast, The Edge of the Mind. That was actually very cool. Let's see if I can point this down a little bit at the T. Got my guitar over there. Josh is fucking simple. Let me share this on Facebook real quick, guys. I'm sorry. No, never mind. Can't do that. I'm gonna wait till Josh gets it. You stinky. No, actually, I'm pretty fresh right now, dude. I'm pretty fresh. Good morning, Michigan native. Good morning, Robert. Fuck, bro. Well, yeah, I feel like it's really hard telling my story, bro. I forget shit. I leave shit out. I'm on fucking time today. Dude, you're on time today and Josh isn't even on time, dude. That's just what's crazy. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I talked to Dan O'Mac last night, and for about an hour and 9 minutes, he asked a lot about the mental health and shit like that. And he said a cool thing. He said that he didn't even know, like, when he first met me, I looked like I was full of energy, real happy, And he said he couldn't even tell that I was previously injured. Yeah, no song because I don't got it on my computer, which, I mean, I do, but I don't got it on the OBS. It came in through OBS, Robert? Yeah, no. I can't. I don't know. If I would have came in through OBS first, I could have done it then, eh, Robert? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, only today. I like the song too. I really do. I listen to it a lot, and I just can't get enough of your love. Let's see. Today we got a taste of at Angelo's. We're doing the filming of it today. I'm pretty good morning, Serious Truth. We got a taste of. We're gonna be doing a film of Angelo's. Good ass fucking place, man. Good ass place. Just chilling like a villain. Suwannee County, Florida. Suwannee. That's what it is. Okay. I hope I didn't fucking kill that, but it's Suwannee. That's it. That seems perfect, dude. But there's like too many N's and E's. Look at this motherfucker. Suwannee, dude. I'm in Suwannee, dude. Hell yeah. Man, I got some cool facts about something too. I'm not going to tell you. Got a bad hair day coming up. It's just what happens when you got luscious, beautiful hair. Let's see. You right. I'm always right. What up, masshole? How you doing, brother? The links in the top for anybody who in the chat for anybody who wants to fucking go. Poor Dirt Farmer says, "What up, Mass?" Everybody loves Masshole. Everybody loves a little piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Josh should be in here soon, bro. Hoping to God. Oh, you're driving again? Heading down the road back, prices going down, down. I'm desperate for Josh to save me out of this. I'm sinking. Look at my brows, though, dude. Perfect brows. I don't feel like. I don't know why people do that. Shave their fucking eyebrows. Yeah, I mean, dude, I couldn't write a fucking country song, but if y'all know how to write a country song, I'll be your fucking voice because I know I can do it good. What up, Jake Elmer? I know I can do it good, but I don't know how good, you know? So, not really. Don't know. My fucking shoulder. Dude, you have faith in the country song? How could I mean, I don't know how I could do it. I could like write lyrics, but it wouldn't be. I don't know what the even words I would say. I don't even know the words, dude.
Yee! Good morning, jerk offs.
Everyone watching should like and share the stream right now. Sip a cup of coffee.
What's up, Bree? What's up, Jake?
What up, Squirrels?
What's up, Rodney? What up, Poor Dirt Farmer? What's up, Masshole? What's up, Squirrels? What's up, Kristen? Serious Truth. What's up?
I'll write the lyrics. Just share the show. Yeah, that's what they said. I would have a good country voice, but I'll fuck it. You know,
Oh shit.
Ooh, what's up?
What up, Masshole?
What's that? T-Ruff sounded like he was drowning up there.
I was, dude.
Yeah. Well, you happen to catch me right when I'm taking my break.
Oh yeah, dude.
Very nice.
How you doing, Mass?
Yeah, I had to pull over, but yeah, I'm delivering fucking hardwood flooring.
Is that what you deliver? Like you do that a lot? You make just runs of hardwood flooring, or do you get more different shit?
Yeah, this place, you know, like I've been saying for a while, we all need to get that made in America back out there. You know what I mean? And this is one of the manufacturing places. They take raw lumber and they run it through and they find precision make hardwood flooring, custom moldings, stair treads. You know what I mean? So, you know, and then I got hired basically just to be reliable.
Okay.
That's it. Like, you know, they were having a problem with a driver not showing up pretty regularly. So, you know, they said we're looking for someone who can drive, but that's not necessarily all we need. We need people that are willing to learn the milling equipment and all this stuff too, because people like to take the days off. You know what I mean? They like to take their days off, and this is a hard job, man. Like I've been hurting. I've been hurting when I go home from work at night and shit, you know? I'm not in my 20s no more, you know?
So they take logs and fucking plane it all the way into fucking hardwood flooring. Do you guys stain it and everything at your plant?
Oh yeah, we prime it. There's certain stuff you can request buffed and primed and stuff like ready for your paint. Okay. You know, it'll already be like buffed out and primed up, so that way it's ready for you to paint whatever you're gonna do. But a lot of what we do is such beautiful wood that it's more for staining and for, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that you guys stained it because it was fucking handmade. Well,
no, like everything I handle has been custom ordered. Everything. Like you should see the places I go to, man. Everybody's got a ton of money where I'm delivering to. Like I was on Cape Cod yesterday, and I mean I can only imagine how much that little tiny house I was delivering to is worth. You know what I mean? Yeah. And what I just delivered to right now, right? The street there was like 2 stone pillars with the number 24 on it, and that's the street address I was looking for. So you start going down between those 2 stone pillars, and it's this little gravel road. It goes back around. They had like 5 houses, man. They had like there was like the main house, there was like a carriage house, there was like 2 or 3 other houses around the back. They had a greenhouse, apple orchards.
Yeah,
just
they had a house for the maids. They had a house for the fucking lawn guys. They had, yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, and what I was delivering product to was what they call the barn, you know, and even this barn is like something I'll probably never even be able to afford in my lifetime, you know.
Dude,
but
first of all, you're getting a barn with hardwood floor in it, custom-made hardwood floor.
Custom.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, that's not a barn. That's a fucking, you know, that's something. It's probably a dance floor or something.
It just amazes me. Like it amazes, you know, like, you know, that type of estate's been in the family a long time, you know, and that's what it really is like that's a family estate, and it's been in the family a really long time, you know, and because they kept it and they live such close knit like that, they've been able to endure. You know what I mean?
How long are the pieces? Like 8-foot pieces?
Oh, anywhere from 6 to 18 feet.
Oh shit. So what do you drive? Are you driving like you're not driving a big semi, are you?
Well, sometimes I do. Let me see which way my camera's facing here. Hold on. It's facing me. I gotta turn that around. Hold on a second. I'll show you the truck.
Oh, you just got a big flatbed in the back, and then you just strap whatever you need to.
This one is a flatbed. The other ones are curtain side boxed up.
Curtain size box vans?
Did I kick myself out?
No.
Oh, you're here.
No, we right here, Papa.
I can't see nothing anymore. Hold on. The sun's all in my.
I can't see.
You can't see any. You're on the emoji. You're on your, what's it called? But other than that.
Yeah. Ooh.
So T-Rup.
What's up, Dad?
I was talking to Mr. Chef Rodney today.
You told me.
Oh, you talked to him?
Hold on. Oh, damn. Oh, I know what that is then. It's just like a little fucking tow truck.
Yeah, basically, this is the one for when the weather permits and it's light duty and local work. You know what I mean?
How long is that? That's what? 16 foot?
This one is it's 15 feet.
15 feet, so it hangs over.
It's a weird size. It's 15 feet long.
That is weird. Okay.
But this truck is brand new, man. This truck is brand new. Like, it's got 2,000 miles on it. It hasn't even had an oil change yet.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
That is nice. Do they have big semis or
they have 2 other trucks, and they're like the regular size box trucks, a 16 and 18 foot, but they have what's called curtain sides, where the side of the truck, instead of it being hard, it's like a leather curtain that you open. So
it's on those metal poles, right? It's on like the metal poles is the structure?
Nope. This one has a solid roof. It has a solid roof, but the walls completely open up. Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool, bro. I never seen something like that.
I'll show you guys the other truck. I'll probably post a picture of the other truck. I showed somebody the other day. I don't remember what it was, because what it really is I don't have a dash camera no more, and I got used to like recording everywhere I go, because it's just a good habit, to be honest with you. It's saved my ass a couple times where people tried to claim an incident against me, and you know, so all I could say is, when I don't have the camera, I've been using my Instagram.
You need your you need to do that. Do you need your chauffeur's license, or what license do you need for that?
This I don't need any type of license at all for. This truck is under commercial weight for that. Like I'm supposed to have what you call a medical's like a health certificate.
To be
You're
able
supposed to have a health certificate to make sure you don't have diabetes and shit or something like that.
you can't have diabetes on the road.
I guess it's strict what you're allowed to do. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I don't have that kind of problem. You know what I mean?
DOT's weird, dude.
Yeah, it's the Department of Transportation. Medical. Just they check your blood pressure, make sure your blood pressure ain't high. They
You
make
gotta
sure
have
you're
a
not
physical.
blind or seeing double or none of that shit. You can tell the difference between green and red.
Yeah.
Because that makes a difference out there, man.
Yeah, Josh is colorblind. He can't drive for nobody, bro.
I can drive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know which ones eliminate you, because there's different kinds of colorblind.
I just can't tell the difference between blue and purple.
Yo,
He's color stupid.
Real quick, before we do anything else, let's get to our first sponsor spot. Thank you.
By Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. KMK Creations specializes in personalized tumblers, rolling trays, vinyl t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Message KMK Creations on Facebook and let's make something for you. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day! Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Taste of is a show that features restaurants for more than just their food, but also their history and culture. Go visit the Taste of group on Facebook.
Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Notice how I said
Pizza,
that quick.
some good yeah, you know about it.
I was really tripped out.
Kristen says, I peeped that Monroe original all day. Good to see you, Mama Ganja.
I-90, then take the ramp ahead.
All right, bitch, I'm not driving, but okay.
It's definitely got to be Massholes then.
Yeah,
that's Masshole. What's up, CSL? Good morning.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, dude, Josh, last night I went on the Edge of the Mind podcast.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
It was, dude,
Did you cry?
No. I almost did, but I got out of it. It was just me and Dan O'Mac. I didn't want to show him I'm a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of, there he is, Dan O'Mac.
No, dude, honestly, I feel it's really hard for me to tell my story, bro, because I'll be forgetting some shit and
write it down.
And I'll just be I just need to be asked. I know all of it. I just won't put it all together.
I've been there at times, and I've had to jump in and be like, okay, well, this is what he means.
Yeah.
I
get confused. I get lost in the sauce. When I start talking, I'm just, and I just keep talking. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got plenty of footage that has you perfectly explaining how you think and what your thoughts are.
Yeah, and then you have the same footage of me saying the same shit, but it's exactly the fucking confused version. I can't think correctly.
You said you did a great job.
I feel like I did.
Why is your light not on?
Oh.
There it is. That's what a producer's for, right?
That's what
kind of looks like a washed out Smurf, though.
No, I look like a grandma with no undies on because I ain't got no undies on because it is.
Which also just so happens to look like a washed out Smurf. So, you know, tomato.
Right.
What's up, Nitro? Repetition indeed. Repetition indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What's up, Rodney?
Rodney, you want
Not much.
to indulge the people about our conversation this morning?
Yeah. Indulgement. I'll indulgement away. So, a couple of weeks back, Hash Bash happened. Everyone knows that. Alongside Hash Bash has been this fair called the Monroe Street Fair for the last 20 years. Strong ties to Hash Bash, huge need for it. Long story short, no one's ever kind of given it the attention that it deserves. So I was hired this year by the Monroe Street Fair,
Ricky,
specifically Charlie Strackbine, to show and emphasize what the Monroe Street Fair is, was, and will continue to be. And so this Saturday at 12:30, with Brain Jerk Entertainment's help, I'm going to do the premiere of said documentary. So it's only like 15 minutes or so, but it's kind of a taste of what, you know, I'm going to do in film, you know, what I want to do for Michigan, what I want to do for cannabis, what I want to do for these legacy people, you know. Hash Bash itself is on the list, you know, to look at. Rainbow Farms and the history there, you know, and just all of the other little facets and caveats of Michigan and Michigan's cannabis and their history, you know. And there's going to be food, there's going to be music, it's going to be an amazing time, especially because, like, I took an edible both at the actual festival and editing this, so I was in the same kind of mindset, you know. But more specifically, one of the more important parts is the fact that I recorded the entire thing on a cell phone.
Nice.
That's what I like.
We get good footage on cell phones, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I always say. It's like, dude, you got like a $1,200 computer in your pocket.
We are living.
That has probably... It's got a pretty damn good cameras connected to them, especially if you got newer ones.
Well, I mean, with that, though, and you have to do some Googling, that's the truth. But with that comes a little bit of responsibility for the consumer. What do you want to do first and foremost? Do you want to take good pictures, or do you want to take good video? I mean, there's multiple facets. What up? There's, you know, pictures taken in a still frame, cool, those look great. There's portrait mode, people are learning how to use. Okay, I'm happy with that. You know, there's videography, which is shooting shit for like a commercial. Like if you want to make your lighter look really good, there's tricks and trades of that. And then there's what I do and what I'm going into, which is called cinematography. Well, what's the difference? Cinematography tells a fucking story. That's the truth. I mean, so does videography, but videography is aimed at like 2 minutes or like a small confined space. I'm taking the idea of cinematography and scrunching it down, basically reducing the sauce down to the fucking cream, you know what I'm saying? And giving you a full-scale documentary style Anthony Bourdain vibe, putting it into cannabis, celebrating Monroe Street Fair in 15 minutes.
Who likes cream?
I do!
Me.
Cream all over these motherfuckers.
Woo! Ah! What up, Tito?
Good morning from LA, guys.
I'm sorry, Tino.
See you. I'm happy to see you in here.
I'm actually
Tino,
going to be
I
in
was
LA
doing
hopefully soon this year, but that's going to be fun.
That man right there, he owns Amaya's here in town. He actually worked with Wolfgang Puck's crew at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He's actually, Rodney, if I'm being honest, you guys would have a lot to talk about.
I have a lot to talk about with anybody. I don't shut the fuck up. That works out pretty well.
Rodney, if you go to Rodney and be like, hey, here, Rodney, say something. And then you can't get him to stop.
No.
Like,
that's part
Rodney,
of my ADD.
quit.
Sorry.
Rodney, quit. He'd be like, no, dude.
Rodney, we had to go 15 minutes ago.
You open
That's
the
great.
floodgates.
Just smoke another joint, guys. Just keep rolling. It's all content.
You open the floodgates, motherfuckers. I can't stop it. That's it.
Listen, I was told to shut up my entire life, and now that people want to somewhat listen to what I have to say, I'm just going to let it go.
I'm still told to shut up every day, and I don't stop, bro. My wife tells me, stop, dude. You just talk just to talk. I know. And that's
I know.
That's where the bread and butter is.
Mhm.
You know how many times I've looked T-Rup dead in his eyes and said, dude, I just want to slap the shit out of you right now.
I wish I could. He has wished he could take my voice box out, not forever, for a period of time. He's
So
You guys could always
T-Rup
get
on
like some kind of
pause for-
shock collar or something, and anytime like he starts going over, you could just give a little tap, just like a little warning, a little fire, like warning shot, you know. He's like, oh, okay.
Can
I
I
got
chime in
it.
real quick? So let me get this straight, just so I can. There's involuntary, things that happen with anxiety and with mental illnesses, and then there's voluntary things, okay? And then there's a fine line, between. So an involuntary action of ADD, generalized anxiety, and anything of ADHD kind of components means that we talk a lot, and that's the thing. So you're going to use negative behavior such as shock collars and smacking people in the face and stuff to basically handle an involuntary situation. That sounds kind of redundant. Sorry.
Nope. It's one of these things. Let me grab you by the scruff of your shirt. Say, hey,
That won't work either.
you've been talking
That's
for
not going to
8
work
hours
either.
straight
You know what does work?
about nothing.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
The best thing that works, and it's funny, the best thing that works is a safe word.
No, not with T-Rup, because then he'll use that. Oh, banana, huh?
Listen.
Banana.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't make it banana. If you don't make the safe word sexual, he can't do that.
Listen, Rodney. Listen. Okay.
He's like your typical child that once your brother gets to you and he's like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Once you react,
Especially
if
once he knows he's got
Right.
you, he's in now. Now he's
Okay.
full forward. Let's get him.
this is why I'm a tyrant, Rodney.
Okay.
I am a professional, and I don't think there's any way to measure this, but I'm a professional heckler.
That's
Yeah. I heckle everyday life. I'll heckle my wife right now. I'll go in there and be like, "Why are you sleeping?"
So what's the difference? So what's the difference between paying a comedian to do that to you in public and you doing that to people for free? It's money, man.
Well, basically, nobody asks for his, and he can't take it himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can't help with that. Me, it's just conversation. Oh, we're outside now.
I was like, "Who is this?
What up?
This better not be a Schmeckel bomb."
It's a Schmeckle bomb.
Schmeckle bomb.
Look at this dick. No, I'm here with Kayla, though, but I don't know if she wants to be on camera. She said,
She says, "I just wanted to let you guys know,
Out.
love your show. I'm glad to hop on this morning. Hell yeah!"
Well, you know what? I was gonna get on.
You should
on time,
like,
but
share,
then-
subscribe, and all of that fun jazz. Make sure everybody knows about it.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
What did Jody shave her head or something?
Yeah, Jody usually has a underside short.
I usually have an undercut, but you don't see me with my hair in a bun. We just got done working out. We were gonna work out at like 8:30, but then we got into like therapy session and just talked the whole time and smoked a couple joints.
Sounds real fun.
All of that sounds fun, yeah. Good morning, Squirrel.
Good morning. Coffee and therapy.
Coffee and therapy. Jody's been manic for a couple weeks. We're reeling her back, Kayla. Thank you.
All right. Maybe Kayla's over here going manic with me now.
Oh,
Actually,
fuck.
that's quite possible.
Let's have two Jodys. Let's have the off-brand Kayla and the real Kayla act the same.
Listen, Kayla and
Now
Kayla just became Jody and off-brand Jody.
Yep.
So in this case, off-brand, all off-brands matter.
All off-brands matter. We switched places. It's off-brand Kayla and
No,
off-brand
dude.
Jody now. What do you?
Yeah.
guys
Now a Coke and a RC Cola taste the same. Nobody wants it.
What?
Nobody
Did you
wants
know
it.
that McDonald's actually, when they get their syrup delivered to the factory where they make it, the Coke factory, it's delivered in stainless steel so it doesn't like bruise the taste of the syrup. That's why it tastes different at McDonald's than anywhere else.
I thought they added crack.
I mean, there's that too in certain areas of the
There's actual
country,
Coke
but
in it,
you know,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Used to be.
Coca-Cola.
There used to be.
Oh yeah, dude.
Used to was.
I
Used
do
to
have
was.
to admit, I did have a McDonald's Coke this morning.
Yep. That workout meant nothing then. Go jog another block.
I know,
And get
right?
that fucking wind off my street, goddammit.
They should change the fucking theme song to ba da ba ba ba. Start running then.
I'm running with the McDonald's Coke in my hand. So
There you go.
And then Ronald
Balance.
McDonald's got to be chasing you.
balance. Well,
with a knife and a spatula and his fucking like little like apron, just chasing you down the road.
Dude,
I just
Megan-
want a Frosty. I just want
last
The
night.
shake machine's broken, bitch, as he stabs you in the chest.
Redhead people love to serve fast food.
Yesterday,
Wendy's, Ronald. I'm sure
Yesterday-
the Burger King has red hair too.
yesterday I get on
I
the
mean,
show.
why are your people spreading food everywhere?
Listen,
Right.
they ain't my people. But tear up, you were
I
saying
don't
something?
I
Yeah.
don't blame them. He says.
Yesterday I get on the show and Megan is on there and she's got her red hair and a yellow sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
And I come in and I'm like waiting for Josh because we're literally ready to go. It's like 23 seconds to go live. And I come in there and I'm like, I'm taken away and I'm like, why the fuck do I got Ronald McDonald sitting here, dude? We got a show to run. And we were laughing and shit like that. And then it was 10 o'clock and I was like, Ron, you got to get the fuck up and leave. Josh has to get in here, dude. Go make some fucking McDoubles and get the fuck out of here.
What's up, Dev? Dev
What up?
Rucker, the development group in the house.
Good morning.
You know what time it is? I gotta play this sponsor spot, and then it is no, there's not no Earth. Do you have an Earth Dweller,
I
T-Ruck?
swear to God I do.
All
I
right,
swear to God it.
that's what we like to hear. It's not what's gonna come on screen at first, but we do.
Yeah. It's the Kraken, baby.
Buy
Okay.
Great Lakes Lawn Service. With spring and summer coming up, that grass is going to be coming up as well. Great Lakes Lawn Service is here to help. With fast, friendly, reliable
Point I
lawn
know.
care, they'll get your lawn cut up and looking nice so you can have that hot summer bob.
Barbecue. Woo!
Group will help you turn dreams into existence by creating 30 to 90 second
All right, I'm done.
intro videos for your social media channels. Go check out the development group on Facebook or Instagram for more information. Nerdy Designs, Toledo, Ohio's premier design studio. They've been crafting beautiful websites, launching stunning brands, and making clients happy since 2007 with their prestigious craftsmanship, remarkable client care, and passion for design. To find out more, just go to nerdydesigns.com, the official designer for Brain Jerk Entertainment.
What?
Brain.
What?
What up? There's Dakota James Keck.
He's got he got a monkey in his hand. I see you got cornrows in your hand.
Yeah, and that dude, he knows how to mow some grass too. That's
The monkey or the dude?
probably
The monkey
All right,
chews
both,
on
fuck it.
grass. Yep.
Yeah.
both. All right, so Earth Dweller of the day is the Kraken.
But bring up the other. Yep.
Earth Dweller of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day. Today, see what's walking on this earth.
Ken. Yep.
Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
You want to know some weird shit about the Kraken? It originally started in Norse mythology. After hero Ovar Otter and his son came into contact with two giant threatening creatures. This is where the folklore started. It would have been before the 1800s. What day is this? Hold on. It would have been like 1775.
That's not a picture of the Kraken. That's a picture of my Aunt Sally.
Sally, dude, get Sally
No.
off here. He sent that to you in.
She did not sign off on that picture.
Yeah. It was depicted as a giant squid, like we think of it as a giant squid, but originally it was. This is weird. It was so massive that the appendages looked real spindly, like real spined. I don't even know how to cut spindly. Yeah, like a fucking crab leg. That's what they thought it was. I was thinking because it was so big. You know when shit gets massive, bro, they have like nasty. I don't know. Fuck it. Some say it's 10 ships long. Others say it's 1.5 miles long. Because they've seen explorers actually land on this landmass and it just goes under. But when it goes under, it creates a whirlpool. and it fucks everybody else up, and that's how these ships get all fucked up, right? So in this part of my research, I was like, okay, storms when you're in the open ocean, something like that. These boats are small. Maybe they see a big creature and just, like a fish story is what I'm thinking. Like it's just random shit you can't explain. Dudes don't come to land.
The earth is shifting, and when that happens, yeah.
But the sign of the Kraken is gurgling bubbles, surfacing fish, and a plethora of jellyfish. If you see a lot of jellyfish, a lot of fish at the surface, or you see bubbles, you're about to get fucking yammed, son. And it's huge. You can't run away from it, bitch. Sir Richard Owen, the guy who invented the word dinosaur, tried to debunk this by saying it was a large seal. And this is in 1848 where he's debunking this, right? Then later in 1873, fishermen caught a giant squid. So then he was like, is this a baby Kraken? So right after this, zoologist Linnaeus, his name was like Sir Lin something, but they called him Linnaeus, was a respected scientist who is also known as the father of biological systematics. He describes the Kraken as an actual organism. It was an actual living thing, right? There is, ichthyosaur bones, and it's a 30-foot long
dinosaur.
It was a water-dwelling mammal-like fucking massive, 30-foot long, dude, right?
I don't know if it was a water-dwelling mammal.
Like a dolphin.
Right.
Like a dolphin.
Right.
I don't fucking know what it was, dude. Ichthyosaur.
Right. It was a dinosaur. It was a reptimatile.
It was a reptimatile, probably.
Reptimatile, yeah.
So they have been discovered with signs of constriction on its rib cage, like the rib cage was crushed.
Right.
And that is if they look at other shit where cephalopods have killed it, it has the same cracked, compressed ribs as that's how it cephalopod.
It cracks in.
Yeah, that's how a cephalopod eats its fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Gets a little twisty.
Yep. Keep going. Little tentacle fork. Yep.
And this is said that this is the real fucking critter. This is a real fucking thing. It's just a fucking giant supermassive squid, right? Don't worry though.
No.
The Kraken is a giant cephalopod, so it is an alien. It has no needs for magical powers. It don't have no magical powers. It's a cephalopod, right? That's what these people were saying. These scientists were saying, and it is also said that it wasn't just one creature. There was many creatures, and they would dwell at the bottom of the ocean. Like I'm talking thousands and thousands of feet below.
Davy Jones' locker.
Mm-hmm. And then they would sit there and strap their tentacles to the bottom, and they would just eat food. Mm-hmm. They would just eat fish that went by and everything like that. But then these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Then
good morning, Kayla.
If they got disturbed, that's when tidal waves would happen. And if you've seen the bubbles, son, you were gonna die. Okay.
So I feel that I need to defend my Norse heritage here a little bit. I would like to point out that it is a cephalopod, but I would also like to point out that my people are very well known for eating shrooms. So it's very possible that we smashed some shrooms, went fishing, and saw some shit that we didn't want to see. I'm just letting you know.
So, I also have a theory like that too. These ships weren't fucking huge back in the day.
No.
A giant squid is 600 fucking pounds. Mm-hmm. A giant squid is huge.
Now imagine that on shrooms.
Yes. And imagine that in a little ship, dude. These ships only held fucking 30, 40 people. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying, at a time. So imagine, and they were packed in there 30, 40 people. So a fucking 600-pound squid comes up, it's going to fucking ruin that boat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm thinking.
Especially if there's a little bit like, and here we're still finding, you know, dinosaur remnants and stuff now. Imagine back then, not all of them died off.
Yeah. Oh,
There's probably still animals going extinct at, you know, an exponential rate then as well.
Right.
So it's all probable, dude. That's why I don't swim in water that I can't see the bottom.
Yep. Well, the dude what's his name? Sir Richard Owen, the guy who invented the name dinosaur. As soon as they fucking found a giant squid, he shut the fuck up about trying to debunk it. He said, "Okay, all right, I understand."
Yeah.
Now and then you got the fish stories, and actually the Vikings, I don't think they ate shrooms on the water. They ate shrooms to be.
It was a joke, but yeah,
they ate shrooms before battle.
No, yes, they ate shrooms before battle. Yep. Well, that's a little bit of we can't discern that, because where it gets complicated, especially in like the religion part of it, is we also ate shrooms to attune to gods as well. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. So we just basically have enough evidence to go, well, we just ate shrooms for everything at that point, which matches what we do today. I you know, a lot more I would have loved to live back then, but you have to be quiet and not talk as much as I do, so we'll work on that. But
there was seers. Those seers, they would take. That's where the god dose come from. I just learned that recently. They would have strenuous amounts of fucking mushrooms in their huts. And then when somebody needed something to happen, that's why these motherfuckers they depicted them so weird, because these motherfuckers ate 10 grams of fucking mushrooms and went to fucking space, dude. This motherfucker was in Universe 10.0, dude.
I could see them. They're like, hey, Scotius, I need to know the lottery numbers for tomorrow. All right, dude. Give me a minute. I gotta smash some shrooms.
Mushrooms teach you how to control yourself, and like once you truly know how to control yourself, you can control all the things around you.
Well, in order to do that, you need to. I would advise people to educate themselves on mycelium and what that is.
Absolutely, 100%. You have to be humble. You have to have respect. You cannot just go in and like. Mushrooms are a very powerful drug that,
Correct.
you know,
Dude.
absolutely, they're a living, you know, they're dehydrated, but once they're in your body, that fungus, it kind of is like lives, taps into your brain, taps into your gut. Like,
I'm on shrooms right now.
I love it. Like, do microdose.
Look at those. So I'm on my second week of 0.1 grams. And
that's
so
the Earth Dweller of the day, Josh. Sorry.
See, when I say microdose, I'm always like 1 gram is a microdose, but that's not. Obviously, I know that. But you're just doing tiny bits to where you can still go out, you can drive, you can function, do everything. But over time,
that's a nugget right there.
We're gonna get to it.
Change
inside it already has. It's extremely noticeable within the first week, you know, and that's when you kind of plateau. And you know, after a couple of weeks of that, I'm going to move up to 0.2 grams, then 0.3, then 0.5. Is they found right before you start getting the cerebral effects, the euphoria. Okay. And so anything below 0.5 is technically considered a microdose. However, I want to try and push the threshold to where I'm taking 1 gram of shrooms a day.
Dude, I was taking 0.7 to microdose and I was fine, but I'm also fucking a monster. I'm a huge guy.
I actually might take your advice and start doing the 0.1 because like I'm really trying to like stay sober from alcohol right now, and I really want.
Oh, it works. I've been sober for 6 years.
And just and 0.1, as I say, like you're not even getting the cerebral effects at that point.
No.
Jody's getting manic, dude. She's even stopping drinking, bro. The mania is running wild, dog.
Crazy.
If Jody turns her phone the right way, it'll look better in the camera. Everybody on the bottom, turn your phone to the side.
Turn your phone.
Yeah, that's true. R.I.P. Gilbert
Gottfried. Another lap, or do you want to go sit in the back and smoke a joint? She said.
The
Josh, you're muted.
Josh, you're muted.
You know me, no wonder. You know Mimi from Drew Carey show just died too.
Who? Mimi?
Yep.
Fuck.
That's the lady you look like, T-Rup, when you go and drag. She died last night.
No,
I'm gonna do my drag in her honor.
A, you should do that. B, they come in threes.
Well, Gilbert, there's one more.
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be one more. Yep. Yep.
Wait, the guy that squinted and talked like this?
Yeah.
No way. You're a fucking liar, bro. I might cry about that.
What's
I
your
posted it
favorite
yesterday,
movie with
yeah.
him?
Aladdin.
Any fucking movie he did this in. Any fucking movie.
Problem
I was
Child.
just jumping up the last 10 minutes of this while you were in the shower.
Do you guys remember that movie?
Yep. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was long ago, like 90s, early 90s.
It's my party and I'll cry
Oh my God,
for one too.
yes.
I love that movie. I was that kid, dude.
I'm gonna do a shameless plug. Everybody, go get your brain jerk stickers right now.
Whoop, whoop.
Do it.
I was gonna show titty. Hey,
There you go. Look at that. Daddy fat stick.
As soon as you put it down,
We're getting more made today, so
as soon as you put yours down, Chris.
Oh,
As soon as
yeah.
you put, as soon as Rodney put his down, Chris got his. It's like Rodney passed it through the internet.
We're not smart enough to set that up. That's
hey, Chris. You know, I used to
try.
Oh, he found it.
Real highly of you until I just see this garbage you have on your fucking body right
All right.
now. Bro.
Hang on. Okay.
Josh, look,
Why do you
there's a
do
hole. There's a hole ripped in the middle of it.
Okay.
I can't.
I
Oh, here. Whatever.
I wear
It's
my
fine.
Detroit shit underneath it sometimes and like ripped it.
I was
I
like, what
like
in the
your
hell is
Monroe's
this
original tea.
I used to like you.
Oh, no, it's a baby.
Dude, we almost pulled out of the fucking Only Noise
You guys
Summerthon.
are-
Yeah.
Put that. It's already bad enough you live in Ohio, bro.
I know.
Jesus
Night
Christ.
Train bought the hat and hoodie? Yeah, you should have.
Oh, God.
Lloyd, what up, man?
What's
Good
up,
to see you.
Lloyd?
He actually does art on shirts.
Shorts.
He one of the boxing events. I think it was the D-Mills boxing event. He
You guys
had made
didn't
a
see
shirt
that.
with
We
Tupac
just got
in his
attacked
Red
by
Wings
birds over
jersey.
here.
He painted it. He was legit. Go check him out.
Is it airbrushing? Don't they airbrush those?
I'm not exactly sure how he did it. All I know is that he did it. If I'm gonna be honest.
That's great. I'm cool with that. I'm
Yeah.
Yo,
cool with that.
airbrushing is neat. I don't have the patience for it.
I like art. I like watching the tattoo artist do a tattoo on
That's
me.
true. Yeah.
I was
Especially
watching it. I can't do it very well. I can do it like maybe a 14-year-old level.
I need more tattoos.
I like my tattoo. The guy I go to, CJ. He's a fucking color maniac, bro. And
There
I
you
like
go.
how he does the coloring. And I feel like I'm an artist, but I'm not.
I got a Konstantinov Russian jersey. Hang on, let me go show you.
Oh no, dude. He's gonna go to his.
Are we doing show and tell right now? Because I'll go
Yeah.
grab
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. My daughter got me this Donatello stuffed animal. It matches my tattoo right here.
I have a bunch of Pokemon cards.
Oh, you motherfucker, don't get my fucking Pokemon cards out, bro. You better watch the fuck out, dude.
All right, hang on.
You
I
better
got you,
watch.
T-Row.
Dude.
The original.
Oh, you son of a bitches,
Let's
dude.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
All 150 original.
Shut up. I want those right now.
I'm not missing anything. I got them
Shut
all
up.
in order. I got them all in
I will
order.
give you a crisp high five for all of those. No, those are amazing. I would love to fucking see those, seriously.
Dude, it's so sweet. All the original ones, and like I got them appraised and stuff.
Right.
And like, I played with them as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, so they're not like mint condition, but they are in good condition. I kept them
Right.
like in things. So, but
Let's
yeah.
talk about a price later. I mean, that's the thing, because it's like I would only do it for the collector's value. Like, it's not even. I'm not worried about selling them down the road. Like, I just want them for the nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the ancient Mew. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have one of those somewhere. Because you got it with the movie,
Dude,
right?
I'll blow you right now for that card, bro. I'll blow you right now, dude. I will drive to Dayton.
A reverse hollow onyx.
Oh shit!
That's ooh.
Chris. Yeah.
Do you have the Charizard though?
What about the golden Pikachu from McDonald's?
From McDonald's.
There it is. There it is. That's sweet.
You son of a bitch.
Here, let me see what
You
I
wanna
can
talk
flash.
about
I'll
manic?
grab something.
I'm so bipolar, I can't even make up my mind if I'm McDonald's Coke
Oh my.
or Tim Hortons iced coffee.
Yo, check out what I got in a pack like a week ago.
Josh, where's your cards?
What is that? I can't even.
Ooh, that's a Mew.
I left my cards with my kids.
This is a Charizard. I got Charizard's whole evolution.
Yep.
And then I got Gengar's whole evolution.
Let me go get my Playboys.
Because I got Playboys.
Is it show and tell today?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I got Vulpix with the fucking blue one. Ooh.
Nice.
I got Mewtwo, bro. Look at this one.
Yo.
And they're in plastic packs, dude. Get
Check
the fuck
this.
out of here, bro.
This is the Articuno from the original movie premiere.
You're a son of a bitch. I'll blow you for that too, bro. I'll blow all you right now.
I got Moltres. I don't remember what I did with Zapdos.
The Mewtwo from the movie premiere?
Bro, that's legit.
Well,
that is super legit. Oh, look, this is what I got.
Are you out of here?
You ready for this?
I'm sad.
That's that dark Raichu everybody wants right now.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Yeah, boy.
Keep it tight.
All right, let me hit this last sponsor.
We're doing the Earth Dwellers of the Day, Josh.
Vodka, Premium Vodka, official sponsor of the Detroit Pistons and Branger Entertainment Company. 2021 SIP Award Gold Medalist. Born in Detroit. Go visit 8milevodka.com for more information. Crazy Squirrel Graphics. He's a freelance graphic designer that can make posters, flyers, and other graphic designs for events, parties, mugs, t-shirts, and anything else you need. Official graphic designer for the IWR and the Monroe Pop Fest. Go check out Crazy Squirrel Graphics on Facebook. Pro Wrestling Edge. 5 wrestling fans, Dan O'Mac, Brokowski, Nick the Gooch, Big Kaz, and Jay Bird talk about wrestling and more. These guys bring a different edge to pro wrestling. Check out the beginnings at ProWrestlingEdge.com. We Handle Candles is a local business dedicated to making your home or your business smell outstanding, offering great scents and even better moments. We Handle Candles. Visit them on Facebook.
Oh,
listen.
That was fantastic right there. I loved that.
Thank you.
Yeah, tune in every once in a while. Maybe you'll fucking see it, dude.
Listen, I said I was starting this week, and I'd stay one, and it is Wednesday, and I made it here. I might have made it late, but my workout got held up late. I apologize. We got into a giant therapy session.
Yeah, and you brought a hurricane to the show, and we had to mute you. Good job.
To be honest, we should have probably just recorded our whole conversation because it was great content, but...
Yep.
Like,
coulda, woulda. That's what we always say.
So, what I heard was, in the midst of a manic episode in your life, you took accountability, so that's silver lining.
Yep.
But it's okay. I'm okay with that. But is it mania, or is it only mania if I don't remain consistent?
So here's the issue. Mania doesn't have a consistency level to it. It has a contribution level. That's the issue. You contribute to your mania, or you don't. You make a certain decision. However, that in and of itself is a catch-22. That's the issue. You look at it like, okay, if I say that I'm manic, am I really manic, or am I psyching myself out?
Mine is my mania really bad? Because my mania is me being sober, me being on here every day.
That's not manic.
Social media.
Every day?
No.
Every day?
No, I'm getting back on it.
That's not mania.
I've been going manic because I've been drinking and whatnot.
Oh, you just got out of mania.
Yeah, you're emerging from.
Like I'm not going manic. I don't even.
You're hungover from mania.
I'm riding
I would
the
agree with
waves,
that.
baby. It's all ups and downs.
A mania hangover. Okay.
I'm back. I'm better.
Listen,
3 days.
life is a roller coaster. Sometimes you peak, sometimes you fucking don't.
Like. What?
Jim Night Train says in recovery.
Yeah, don't say.
my insides are hurting. Okay, like.
I haven't had.
Why are you? So that's the thing. When you go sober, the first week is the hardest.
Yeah, usually like week 3 or 4 is where it's hard for me. I can kill it the first couple weeks, and it starts to kick in. And I don't necessarily like. I enjoy drinking, so I don't want to cut it out completely. But right now, I have to cut it out completely because there is no just having it once in a while for me. It becomes an everyday thing where then I'm not waking up earlier. I'm feeling like shit. I'm eating shit. I'm not doing my workouts like I want to.
You're taking things hypersensitively.
If I could do the things I want to do in life while still having drinks once in a while, then I could do that. But I feel like drinking is just negatively the calories, the feeling like shit. It's not contributing to my life whatsoever.
I think as you grow older, you're going to start. Exactly, it is. Your body rejects it, but that's the thing. You're going to slowly kind of push that out of your diet. That's just the natural course of things. From that, I would suggest, you're well on your way to, responsibly saying, I'm taking accountability for my actions. I'm changing that. You're changing the learned behavior or whatever behavior to a more fitting one.
Unlearning, exactly.
Yeah, 100%. I think that what you're doing is creating a discipline, and I absolutely commend that.
The whole thing is just start doing something else, like cocaine,
Well,
and get you
maybe
over
not
drinking.
cocaine or meth or heroin. Weed is great, though.
Yeah, but cocaine.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
He was trying to be funny. I was entertaining that.
It's okay.
He's gone now.
It's okay. He knows what he did.
What did he do?
He knows what he did. Congrats, Night Train. Night Train. No cigarettes for a month.
Ooh.
No cigs for a month. That's what's up. That's why I actually love working at the dispo, dude. There's so many awesome people that come in there and that have like quit drinking alcohol, quit smoking cigarettes, like quit taking different pain medications, or they didn't want to go get on meds for like their mental health, and they just eat some gummies, or even some of them that don't take that, they do like the CBD, CBN, CBG shit.
Question. So let's talk about that mental health right there. So interesting little caveat fact here. Okay, so you get diagnosed from generalized anxiety to schizophrenia. You get diagnosed with a mental disability, okay? And it's permanent. Okay. Your insurance company goes, your doctor said we have to put this, and this, these pills on you, or, it's going to be, this is what your doctor recommends. This is what the therapist recommends. This is what is medically recommended for you prescription-wise. I agree, T-Rob, I'm getting to a point. However, insurance will then pick up and cover that. You see what I'm saying? Which is more detrimental and anti-fucking, like, it's not conducive to your good nature. However, they won't cover weed.
Nope. Exactly. It's insane because, and that's when a lot of doctors won't even tell you that it's okay to have it. It's
all they can say medically, legally, is the fact that they go, listen, Sally, or they can actually can't even say names. They can go, another patient of mine has had success in that. That's all they can say.
Listen, it's money.
Yep.
Because there's something growing on this earth that can help everything.
And I agree.
All of it. And
I agree.
Then they call it an invasive species. The reason why it can grow anywhere is because it's fucking good for you.
This is true. And we won't even talk about the phytoremediation that it does. It's curing the soil as it grows. Not to mention, like, when you build hemp plastics and hempcrete, all of it's recyclable if need be. Hempcrete is actually fireproof.
Well,
why aren't we using this?
Slow, steady way of getting. We are on a slow, steady way. And honestly, even on a slow, steady way for psychedelic legalization for mental health, we are on that route, but it is going to be a very long time until that happens.
Yeah, but the same thing is there's gut health, brain health, everything from shit that you can. If you have a 100% good diet, you can literally be the most healthy you ever would be with any pills. Somebody just found a way to create shit and put money onto it, and that's only what
we're not talking about is right around the time that cannabis was still being used and it was criminalized and the smear campaign happened, that snake oil was still huge. You understand? So they made these, and then the placebo effect and all of that. And then it wasn't until like Vietnam that we really kind of actually figured out what the placebo effect was and did. You understand? We were giving Vicodin to some people and sugar pills to the other, and they were both healing people. So it's that's kind of when we were like, oh shit,
how
exactly.
Our mind
well, it's our mind mixed with natural things. I would say cannabinoids and mycelium. You mix those two things.
Yep.
Killing it.
One thing I love lately is like I honestly am so into philosophy and like profound thoughts. Like when a thought just connects and then like explodes your mind or like melts
So
together.
profound thoughts are actually on the outside looking in tautological sequences.
Like how it just all
circular logic,
and then it just connects.
Right.
It causes that serotonin, that fucking and those endorphins. You can literally feel those release naturally in your mind. You know, personally for me, because I love it.
You should look up and research cognitive behavioral therapy. I feel you could find a couple of pointers in there to help you.
Dude,
yeah, I'll definitely write that down.
Thank you. Look what I do. Last night, Dan O'Mac on the mental health podcast I was on, he asked me, he says, you ever thought about, because I told him about my sleep issues, you ever thought about CBN? I said, yes, I've heard about it a lot, but there's still one thing.
He's actually wrong there. So CBN isn't for nap time like you would think. CBG is actually. CBN is an upper.
Either way.
Sorry.
What I was saying is I don't want to be dependent on anything. Not a fucking weed, not a fucking.
Then you should try meditation.
Yeah, so my mental health is my sauna,
I want you to look up something, T-Rock, right now. Write these 4 letters down. ASMR. If you start listening to that before you go to bed, it's going to lower your blood pressure and basically make you pass out. Not pass out in a bad way, but it's going to lower your heart rate and your blood pressure to the point to where you're going to be able to fall asleep.
But like this is what I'm getting to. My mind strength is what's making me. I'm in pain every day, but I'm still doing shit. I'm mentally not okay every day, but I'm still being happy and being good and controlling myself. If I can get it all done organically through my brain, then there's nothing fucking wrong with me.
So meditation, exactly. Meditation is going to help you compartmentalize your thoughts. You need to, when you meditate, think this mantra. Think, no one needs anything from me at this moment in time, and nobody wants anything from me at this moment in time. And literally allow yourself to kind of become still with the space within. You slow yourself down. From there, you can go, okay, what do I need to do? And you start to prioritize certain things, or just let your mind wander. From there, that's why I recommend autonomous serotonin meridian response, commonly known as ASMR. You can find it all over YouTube. There's a huge community. You're welcome to it. I've been doing this since 2009. More of a lurker than I am a contributor, but it's actually true. You'll get tingles. It'll calm you down. All of this thing is very well connected to, the fight or flight response system psychologically, which is again tied to, philosophy. We won't talk about Immanuel Kant. We'll move past that. But the fact is, what you're trying to do is use your mind, okay? And you're trying to walk away from A, physical trauma, B, mental trauma of the fact that they were told you need to think this way, you need to do that. You're trying to push away that stigma. Yeah. Now, I would even suggest don't give weed a try. I would absolutely stick to the kind of mantras and the meditation. Calm yourself down, and you'll notice that you're going to find this level of consciousness that you never was thought possible.
Absolutely. Yeah. I like to say my acronym for now is no other worries. Like when you're in the here and now, nothing else matters, is on your mind. It's where you are.
So there's also an acronym for anger too. Good morning. It's called ITCH. It takes total control of his self or herself, depending on the subject at hand. Sorry, they didn't really include anything else for any other genders, so just pick one and go with it, y'all. Sorry. But the fact is, ITCH, it takes total control of him or herself. What does that mean? That means that, much like the Papa Roach song, it dominates you. It takes over. It makes you see red, much like Chevelle if you listen to Chevelle. But you don't get a chance to respond because emotionally you want to fight. You see what I'm saying? Well, the issue is you have
to breathe. Yes.
Correct. We're finding out that Freud was right. There is a fight or flight response, but there's that whole gray area that we don't talk about that we should probably learn more.
Yes, absolutely. But it takes control, like you said. But I do also want to point more on, do you know, like all of the cannabis companies, though, like literally every single product sells CBN as a sleep and CBG as inflammation?
Can I have this one?
Yeah, that's why I want to just note on that they do.
All right.
Like every single.
It's lazy
company.
fucking marketing, and here's why. So, first and foremost, I've said this 1,000 times before, and I'm going to say it again because it's kind of like my tagline. I believe in 3 facets of cannabis. There is home grow, like home brew for beer. There's craft grow, like craft beer. And then there's corporate cannabis, which is what we're talking about. And then there's corporate beer. Okay, first and foremost. Secondly, listen, sativas and indicas and hybrids, lazy fucking marketing. The market is so flooded that you're not going to find a true sativa or a true indica anymore. It's all bastardized version. So it's just, guess what? Weed. What really matters is the terpene content. So it doesn't even matter what cannabinoids you fucking put at it. If you don't have the terpenes, there's nothing there. So if you're selling me a CBD pill, it does nothing without like a terpene in it. Well, it's great with, well, I get that in the pairing, but the fact of the matter is everything has terpenes. Being a chef, even food has terpenes, which why in a mango, it's chock full of myrcene. Myrcene is found in 89% of all terpenes across all cannabinoids in almost anything. But more specifically in this case, we're talking the mango. If you mix a myrcene strain that's heavy, let's say, 75, 80, higher percentages of myrcene with eating a mango, you are going to get higher, and here's why. It is no longer referred to as the entourage effect. The entourage effect would be one cannabinoid where the other ones kind of lift up that one, and that makes you get higher. That's actually not what happens. Greenspin actually came out with what's called the ensemble effect, which takes all of those cannabinoids, links them together, and lifts you up higher. That's actually what happens. Everybody else is just learning what the entourage effect is. Well, that's behind the actual research. So at this point in time, it's actually cheaper to go with certain things and just pushing it, instead of doing what's actually right, which is why the illicit market reigns supreme.
Yep. Like, because it's crazy. Like, because you say that, but then it's like, dude, every single, like, I see hundreds of
Didn't we just talk about the placebo effect?
Tons of different product. Yes. So then you make them think by putting moons and stars and the dark color associated with
it's lazy marketing.
CBN, that, but you know what though? You do. It's not even lazy marketing. It's the good marketing, because that product isn't working for that, but the marketing makes you think the product is. Because you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
because
here's the thing.
People are eating that, like you said, it is the placebo effect. Now they're thinking that CBN works all because of the marketing.
Correct. Now, at the same time, that's very lazy, though, because, listen.
Welcome to breakfast.
If you really want to help people,
yes.
But if you really want to, I guess, just sell and make money, like that's a smart
So hang on.
Like you said.
What we're talking about here, hang on, there's no reason for a heated discussion.
Oh, I'm not heated.
Just a little on edge. But
sorry,
so there's, you're all right.
Like
you're all right.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, you're good.
Because you've been talking, and like I want to get some words in.
Absolutely, I love it. I love it.
But I just like want to get some words in.
No, absolutely, really, and it helps carry along the conversation.
Off and like you're just, you know what I mean?
No, you're good. Okay. So that falls along the lines of medical versus recreational use. You know what I'm saying? Both of which are legal. But at the end of the day, where does a person, or where does a company, more specifically in this case, draw the line between recreational and medical? I mean, a lot of people are walking out of the medical, sale of cannabis because there's no incentive. There's higher taxes and shit. There's no real reason. More so, at the same time, they're going to recreational, which is where, marketing would, kick in and things of that nature. That's why I don't agree with corporate cannabis. That's why I love the craft side of it, because you've got, artisanal medicines people are using for medicinal reasons, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? That is the whole issue, and that's part of the reason as to why the federal government doesn't want to decrim it. You see what I'm saying? Because people are abusing it to the point of where they're smashing 600 milligrams in a gummy, and they don't even care about it. It's not medical. It's recreational at that point. So it's hard to draw the line, because each person is different, much like how I say that sativa and indica are lazy marketing as well. Because here's the thing. A sativa is going to affect you differently than it's going to affect me.
100%.
Why? We're not sure yet, because that information was illegal to research. You see what I'm saying? So my question is this: since all of this, information was illegal to research, and we're learning milestones every single fucking day, and I couldn't be more proud of that. But how do you create a marketing campaign? And I will give credit because they have created them and they are doing good. But how do you create a marketing campaign behind something that we have limited knowledge of? Well, you learn from the people that have been doing on the illicit market this entire time. No, notice that market has done nothing but thrive. Why? because it's healing people. That's the point. So when an issue, arises where a person wants to get sober or something like that, they're going to learn to mix cannabinoids with mycelium. And that's the, one of the most naturalist ways you can, solve anything. Much to the dismay of T-Rup and he's using cocaine to solve everything. But, the fact of the matter is, weed definitely does help. It's to the point where, are we going to change this, or are we going to keep it the same? Like, what's going to happen? And now we've got, the federal government, wanting to fucking tax it and make it legal, but they don't want to decrim it. Well, that's the issue. That's the whole issue.
That's why I get nervous at too, is that not at just that. At this point, who's to say how unnatural the product is going to become?
Correct.
You know what I mean? Because now they're just doing all these different chemicals to make it hit faster and stronger and blah, and all this.
The nanotechnology and bioavailability.
Yes, so
and
now
shit, yep.
you're taking away from the actual organicness of it, and it's no longer weed. And it's, that's what scares me about it being when I'm selling the product is I'm like,
And part of that is on marketing, though. That's my entire point.
Organic is a marketing word.
This is true.
It is. It is, because that's the other thing. It doesn't even mean that it's organic, but I mean, like, just in general, it takes away from the naturalness for real of it actually being weed, because I do see different product. People want just that high THC. And so now they're just creating like this almost like fucking what word am I
synthetic?
thinking of? Yes, kind of like a synthetic THC now, like, to pump it in there. Like,
let me ask you this. Have you ever seen the movie Tommy Boy with Chris Farley?
Yes.
Okay. The next reference I'm going to use is this. You can get a good look at a T-bone steak by sticking your head up a cow's ass, but I'd rather take the butcher's word for it. How does that apply in this situation? I'm going to tell you. So if I'm going to take mushrooms, or if I'm going to smoke something and put something into my body, me being a chef, I create food. I would like to know, hey, where that chicken came from. I'd like to buy local and sustainability. I'm all about that. I don't like shopping. I might talk about McDonald's, but I don't like giving them my money because it's, let's face it, not real meat. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And things like that. So moving on from that, I want to be consumer smart. And that is my entire point. I want consumers to be better educated about what they're putting into their bodies if they're wanting to kind of heal that way. So first and foremost, before I even continue a conversation with a person and consult with them and help educate and eradicate the stigma, I'm going to ask them, what are you trying to heal? Much like with T-Rup, he doesn't need fucking weed. He needs to fucking meditate. You know what I'm saying? And do a little bit of CBT, much like I, suggested to yourself. With that, it's, just trying to help somebody. Now, if they're like, yo, dude, I'm just looking to get fucked up, and be like, hey, man, you're going to the right place then. And I walk away from that. But if you're like, I'm trying to heal, or I'm trying to not be a heroin addict anymore, or I'm trying to, come out of this manic depression, then I'm going to suggest certain strains of weed. For example, for you, I would probably suggest a good fucking West Coast sour diesel.
So to be honest, like, that's my biggest thing is like, they know that too. I don't push sales. But I literally will I don't care if it takes an hour, bring a notebook in. I'm going to go over, like, what are you here for? Pain, sleep. You got a parent at home with cancer. You have stress and anxiety, and you're trying to stay off these pills, or this is happening. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do research. Either if I haven't done it myself already, I'm going to do it with you. It's like, I wouldn't have that as my job if I didn't mean it. Because even like, for instance, when I bartended, I knew more about liquors and cocktails and craft things. I knew more about sports because I knew that's what people are there for. I want to give people the correct information, make them feel good, that, make it worth it. Same with coming in there. I'm not trying to waste their time, make them waste their money. Like, they're truly there. And I
for a reason, right?
Yeah. And I don't want weed to get we're trying to lose the stigma, not fucking get
perpetuated
worse stigma.
Right,
exactly.
Right. I have a friend in Chicago.
I hate to cut you off, Rodney.
Oh, you're all right. You're all right.
Go. It's that time. Great conversation. I hate doing that, but it is that
Rodney,
time.
I really do think me and you though could have some banging conversation. Like, there is a lot, and we should I don't know, we could get together one day and do like some kind of just like bring up some topics and discuss it, because there is still a lot that I want to even talk with you about. So
yeah, absolutely. You know where I'm at.
No doubt. Yeah, Rodney's always invited to the show.
Sometimes.
So, yeah.
You'll have to forgive my ADD, but I'm only here trying to help.
Yeah, you're all good. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We'll see everybody tomorrow. We love you all.
Later.
Peace out. Much love.
Peace out,
Hey,
doggies.
it's Easter this weekend. What?
Yep, Sunday.
Insane.
Happy Bunny Day.
All right, I'll see you guys in a bit for Taste of.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt.